National Integration Council is a senior politician's public figure in India. Look to where they address the communalism, casteism, and regionalism. So that was 2013. Council was chaired by the PM Manmohan. Its member included Jaya Bachchan and Klimis, Shogna Bhatia, Siddharth Vardarajan. So NIC, it was formation 1961. It is a advisory body. एक्टिव है, एड्रेस द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ दिस ऑल कम्युनलिज्म कास्टिज्म. मेंबर 147 है, ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज हिंदी है, चेयरमैन जो है इसके पीएम होते हैं. ठीक है. सो दिस इज पर्पस टू वे टू काउंटर द प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ द community, caste, religion, language. Conference set up in 1961. NIC first time in 1962 June. Meeting held New Delhi in 2008. 15 meeting and latest meeting was in 2013. ठीक है, that was 16th. NIC was reconstituted to meet the again in 2005 and new council 103 member were there. It was a recognizing 147 member in 2010 and chaired by the PM. 15 meeting was scheduled for the 2011. There was a standing committee for National Integration Council. Home Minister P. Chidambaran, that 4 union and 9 ministers. So that was to maintain the cordial relationship and under the chairmanship of the PM. So you can see here the NIC and National Integration Council in 1962. PM is the chairman of this. NIC is a leader of opposition and ministers, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha के जो अपोजिशंस के जो मेंबर हैं, CM of all states, leader of national and regional parties, chairperson of national commission, eminent jurist. NIC had set up a standing committee that was discuss the specific it is an extra constitutional body. Extra constitutional body है ये. Does not have either statutory or constitutional. It is just extra constitutional. It is not the statutory and nor the constitutional. So NIC, there was a chairman is a chairman is a PM, यूनियन मिनिस्टर, CM, पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज, जर्नलिस्ट, सब लोग इसमें पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे. 1961 पंडित नेहरू. इट वाज रेस्पॉन्स टू ग्रोइंग अबाउट द टेनेंसी ऑफ द कंट्री, decisive tendency. So extra constitutional body establishing address the issue of this communalism and tolerance के लिए. What it will do, it will enhance the understanding unity of the India, communalism नहीं हो, and common citizenship, harmony, identifying the obstacles and measure overcome how to come out from this problem. Programs of national integration, it is expected to meet regularly every depending on the socio-economical situations of the country. So providing the platform for this, building diverse group, raising the awareness and effective strategy and secularism. What is the problem with this? Lack of statutory power, ineffective implementation, limited impact, irregular meeting, over representation is there. How to deal with this? It is an important topic. Okay. So NIC is very important topic and we can discuss this also. Previously, like NIC, how it is established, what is the objective, composition, functions and relevance. Relevance is like about maintaining the diversity of the India. So questions are regarding this. Not objective, encouraging the regionalism. National integration chaired by the PM. National Integration Council 1961. What is the primary purpose? To foster the unity and harmony. And it is like conceptual questions are also there, which is 1961 Prime Minister promoting national unity, harmony, addressing communalism, and it is a non-statutory body. It is a non-statutory body. So refer the matters of this introduction. एनआईसी के इंट्रोडक्शन में हमने ये सब दिया है। प्रमोट करेगा यूनिटी को, कम्युनलिज्म, ड्रेजिंग कास्टिज्म, रीजनलिज्म, लिंग्विस्टिक हार्मनी, सेक्युलरिज्म एंड जस्टिस. So PM as a chairperson, relevant minister, home minister and the education minister, all minister of the state, leader of political party recognizing national regional political parties, and leader of major trade unions and representation of the business, they all will be there. It will discuss, recommend, monitor awareness and coordination, maintaining social harmony and reducing the communalism, regionalism and linguist, education, economical development, justice की बात करेगा. NIC is relevant body for the contemporary national integration and it is promoting the harmony in the India. So it will improve the shared identity and cohesion, nationalism, patriotism, equal opportunities. PM as a chairperson, CMs are there, leader parties are there. So Home Minister responsible for the law and order, education for the education, foundation of communal harmony and all that is there. So this you can see this in this. Now next topic we are going to discuss, that is CBI. CBI, that was industry, impartiality and the integrity. This is the motto. 1963 Delhi Special Police Act 1946. It was established and sanctions was there, and you can say the Delhi Special Police Act 1946, it was established, and New Delhi Department of Personnel and the Training. And presently Praveen Sood is a IPS. Praveen Sood, that is a IPS. So this is the Ministry of Personal and Public Grievances 1965. It received the jurisdiction investigate law enforcement of Government of India, multi-state crimes, and right to information is also provided here. It is exempted from, actually CBI is the exempted from the RTI. This is a very important topic. CBI India is officially designed single point of contact and liaison in the Interpol. So it will liaison with the Interpol, and CBI headquarter located in the Jawaharlal Nehru, New Delhi. New Delhi में इसका headquarter है. Bureau of Investigation trace origin of the Special Police Establishment. Central Government of Police Force 1941 by the Government of India investigate the bribery and the corruption. Okay, this is so the superintendent of the was a Qurban Ali Khan. It was later opted Pakistan during the partition. The first legal advisor Sahib Jain after the end of war continued to the central government investigate bribery and the corruption. Sahib Khan Jain was remained the legal advisor, and it is transferred to the Home Department. That was in 1946 Delhi Special Police, but it was in the Home Department, and it is parent agency of the Department of Personnel and Training. Now this CBI is headed by the director of that is a IPS officer, Director General of Police, and Praveen Sood is the chairman. The director selected high profile committee, Delhi Special Police Act 1946, Lokpal Lokayukta has a 2 year term which can be extended to the 2 to 3 year इसका टर्म होता है. ठीक है. सो गुवाहाटी हाई कोर्ट में एक वर्डिक्ट आया था, CBI अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल, डज नॉट होल्ड द लीगल स्टेटस. और इसके बाद में हमने डिमांड की कि इसको हमें ऑटोनॉमी देना है. ओके, सो CBI सेड दैट इट डिफर फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट नॉन करप्शन केसेस. एज सच नेसेसरी CBI शुड बी वेस्टेड एक्स ऑफिसियो पावर ऑफ सेक्रेटरीट ऑफ गवर्नमेंट. तो इसके पास क्या पावर होनी चाहिए? देयर शुड बी ए सेक्रेटरीट पावर, एंड DOPT के अंदर आता है. सो द एजेंसी सेड एडिंग टू द फाइनेंशियल पावर्स दैट इज़ नॉट इनफ. एंड सो नाउ अपॉइंटमेंट में जो कमेटी है, CBI डायरेक्टर होता है, दैट इज़ नॉट लेस देन द 2 year इसका टर्म होता है. अपॉइंटमेंट कमिटीज़ आर सेलेक्ट कमेटी, DSPE दिल्ली पुलिस एक्ट के अंतर्गत, लोकपाल एंड लोकायुक्ता एक्ट, CVC एक्ट इज़ ऑल्सो अंडर दिस मैंशनड. अपॉइंटमेंट कमेटी में एक तो होता है PM, लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन एंड चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया होते हैं, ठीक है। सो सेलेक्ट कमेटी में दिल्ली स्पेशल पुलिस नॉमिनेट से सर्टेन नंबर ऑफ द नेम्स ऑफ अपॉइंटमेंट कमेटी, एंड सेंट्रल विजिलेंस कमिश्नर इसका चेयरपर्सन है। अदर विजिलेंस कमिश्नर इसके सेक्रेटरी ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ होम अफेयर्स, तो मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ होम अफेयर्स के जो चेयरमैन सेक्रेटरी है वो होंगे। सेक्रेटरी ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेटिंग द कैबिनेट सेक्रेटरीज ऑल्सो। सो एनडीए गवर्नमेंट इन द 2014 moved the amendment bill to away the requirement of quorum of high profile committee. There is a high profile committee, and this committee name post of the CBI for the government inducting no appointments of a director shall be invalid merely the reason of this, and that was to replace the leader of opposition with the leader of the single largest party of pre coalition. इंफ्रा क्या है, CBI जो है दैट इज़ हेडक्वार्टर है इसका दिल्ली में, एंड मॉडर्न कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम को बनाना, रिकॉर्ड ऑफ मेंटेनेंस, स्टोरेज, computerizing access of facility, new technology and room cell, everything is there. So in the Indian Home Minister of Amit Shah is launching the CBI developed the Bharat Poll platform. Poll platform. This platform helps stimulate communication between local and the Interpol, rapid transmission of the notice and global assistance. And now additionally it will stimulate capacity building, and red corner notice will also be. So Bharat Poll is quickly domestic internationally crime जितने भी होंगे, cyber, illegal drug, arm trafficking, human trafficking, terrorism. So it will be addressed by the Bharat Poll. So CBI hierarchy is there is a director, special director, additional director, joint director, deputy DIG, then SP, then additional SP and DYSP. Inspector, sub inspector, ASI, head and constable. So this is the police का पूरा structure. CBI it's a Ghaziabad began in 1996, and from this Delhi Indira Gandhi International Airport. So the CBI is relied on the police training institution, that is Sardar Vallabhbhai, Hyderabad, for the basic training courses. Okay. Jurisdiction क्या है, the Minister of State PMO and inform the Rajya Sabha total state withdrawal of the CBI investigate cases of state like this, and CBI is a primary investigation for the corruption जितना भी हो रहा है, prevention of the corruption, Delhi Special Police Establishment Act of 1946 के तहत significant Kerala High Court Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Bureau, anti-corruption agencies also under it, and these agencies are like prohibiting the corruption. The ruling undergoes the complexities of jurisdiction investigate. CBI hold the primary responsibility of anti-corruption, and also depending on the specific relevant जितने भी judicial interpretations होंगे. So High Court observe किया कि Prevention of Corruption Act not the Delhi Police Act was explicitly prohibited state anti-corruption agencies, and now we can say CVC, like CBI will provide its report to CVC, another agency also. So government therefore are being a specially considered agency to investigate the bribery, corruption and misconduct, investigate the offences involving the corruption also, as a in under committed by the central government or state government. Relationship with the CBI is originally constituted the Delhi Special Police Act and operate within this, but like it falls within the state power under the structure of Indian federalism. CBI need to consent for the state government conduct of investigation, and this was general consent section 6 of the Delhi Police. तो सेक्शन 6 से दिल्ली पुलिस एक्ट का दैट वाज इन्वेस्टिगेशन ऑफ दिस स्पेसिफिक कंसेंट विल बी रिक्वायर्ड. Investigation of economical and corruption will be there. So most of the CBI investigate the crimes, and that was a West Bengal government. Generally the CBI investigate the central government के जितने भी crimes हो रहे हैं. Okay, so High Court and Supreme Court jurisdiction to order a CBI investigation into an offence alleged has been committed by the consent of this 5 judge bench है यहाँ पे, that in 2010 में आई थी. Being a protector of the CBI, that was this court and High Court have not only power jurisdiction but also the obligation to protect the fundamental rights, and Article 21 of Constitution particularly for the vigilance. Okay, part 3rd of the Constitution guaranteed the Article 21. So the court clarified that it is extraordinary power which must be exercised sparingly only in the exceptional situation. So CBI is exempted provision right to information. So right to information that is exempted. exempted, like CBI exempted, and the exemption was granted in 2011. National Investigation Agency and the Director General of the Tax Investigation Grid said that the blanket of exemption violated. Now there is a anti-corruption division, prevention of corruption, economical offense, frauds, स्पेशल क्राइम दैट वाज मर्डर हो रहा है, कुछ डायरेक्टेड प्रोसिक्यूशंस हो रहे हैं, एडमिशन डिवीज़न एंड द पॉलिसी, सेंट्रल फॉरेंसिक. सो जोनल ऑफिस क्या है, सीबीआई इज़ ए जोन. सो यहाँ पे जोनल ऑफिस भी हैं. तो मेजर जोनल ऑफिस इन द दिल्ली एंड मुंबई, दैन चेन्नई एंड कोलकाता, Hyderabad and Chandigarh. So these specialized anti-corruption branches, economical offences, special crime, ensuring investigation of the interagency coordination. Anti-corruption branch is also there and headed by the deputy of DIG and SP. वो additional SP को guide करेंगे. So this is like recruitment. CBI is a recruit personnel from the board direct and indirect method. स्टाफ सिलेक्शन बोर्ड हो गया SSC, ठीक है, एंड इंडियन पुलिस IPS और IRS भी आ सकते हैं यहाँ पे, एंड स्टेट पुलिस सर्विसेज डिप्टी सुप्रिटेंडेंट DSP एंड एडिशनल SP, दे आर ऑल्सो कम्स इन दिस CBI फॉर द डेपुटेटेड. करप्शन से रिलेटेड 2013 में, सो इसमें MP RM लोढ़ा है. सो लोढ़ा कमेटी दे वर टॉकिंग अबाउट इट्स अ कैरेट पैट स्पीकिंग, मतलब एक पिंजरे में कैद एक तोते की तरह है, क्योंकि CBI जो होता है पॉलिटिकल टोन होता है, ओवरटोन. इट हैज़ बीन एक्सपोज फॉर्मर ऑफिशियल लाइक जोगिंदर सिंह लाल एंड एंगेजिंग द नेपोटिज्म एंड wrongful corruption. So now there was been revealed the information obtained under the RTI activist Krishna Tripathi. CBI was a tool used by the union government for the targeting. Political interference is also there. So Narasimha Rao government and Mayawati and lots of matters was there. So there was a Bofors scandal, we can say, Hawala case. In 1991, there was a Hawala case, and Chief Justice of India Verma listed about a dozen of the cases related to this. So Priyadarshini, Matu and murder case was also there. Sister Abia case, and these are all cases. Bhopal case, tragedy, 2G spectrum, Indian coal. So lots of problems, but CBI still has supported multiple films across the languages like Malayalam, and it's a special 26 movie is a popularly thriller movie based on the CBI, and the Scam 1992 Harshad Mehta story was also there. So you can see this CBI and National Integration Council as we discussed. Now we are going to discuss the CVC. CVC it's a 1964 address the corruption. 2003 में पार्लियामेंट enacted the law conferring the statutory status. Statutory status इसको मिल गया था, that was in 2003, and it's a status autonomous body control the from the any executive. It's free from the control, monitoring the vigilance activity of government and various authority organizing like planning execution. So independent autonomous, it's a active CVC that is under the government of India. पार्लियामेंट को रिपोर्ट करेगा, दिल्ली में है, एंड नॉमिनेटेड लाइक यहाँ पे एक PM होंगे, होम मिनिस्टर, लीडर अपोजिशन, प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया, अप टू 4 year और 65 year संथानम कमेटी, and inaugural holder है Nittur Srivastava. So this was a case Santhanam to guide the central government for the Nittur Srivas Rao was selected as the Chief Vigilance Commission. अभी कौन है? Nittur Srinivas Rao. Nittur Srinivas Rao as a this guide. The annual report not only gives the detail of work done by bring about the system of the failure, but also system improvement, various prevent measures cases, and Praveen Kumar was the sworn by the President, the Central Vigilance Commissioner. He is in 1988 batch IAS of the Assam. Now CVC is not an investigating agency. The only investigation carried by the CVC is that of examining the civil work, corruption investigation against the government officials, and cases of the pending before them. 1998 में status of the CVC as a power access superintendent Delhi Special Police Act, progress of the investigating the prevention of corruption conducted in that Government of India CVC bill Lok Sabha to replace the ordinance, and this bill reintroduced in 1999 for the parliament. In 2003 it become duly passed by the parliament. CB has also been the publish the corruption से related जितने भी matters होते हैं, designated agency written the complaints of allegations. So CVC is a vigilance commission appointed by the president, and a committee consisting the PM and home minister is also, and leader of opposition is also. So PM, home minister and leader of opposition. Member of the commissions are the order of the president, ground of proved misbehavior, incapacity refer to the president, and Central Vigilance Commission and other vigilance commission as a case they Kevin reboot. President may suspend the office if deemed necessary, and CVC is respect of the reference like Supreme Court until the president has passed the order for this. The president may by order remove from the Central Vigilance Commissioner or any other vigilance commissioner अगर वो अर्जेंट इंसॉल्वेंट है, अगर उसने कुछ कन्विक्शन किया हो, मॉरली टर्पिट्यूट हो, या फिर वो ऑफिस ऑफ प्रॉफिट में कोई वर्क कर रहा हो, इन्फॉर्मिटीज़ ऑफ द माइंड और प्रीजुडाइसली इज़ वर्किंग इज़ वर्क. सो CVC अभी प्रवीण कुमार श्रीवास्तव, विजिलेंस में है AS राजीव एंड वन इज़ वेकेंट. सो CVC हैज़ ए ओन सेक्रेटरीट एंड चीफ टेक्निकल एग्जामिनेशन विंग दैट विल डिपार्टमेंट इसमें इंक्वायर करता है. ठीक है. नाउ दिस सेक्रेटरीट कंसिस्ट ऑफ द सेक्रेटरीट ऑफ द यूनियन, वन ऑफ द रैंक जॉइंट सेक्रेटरीट एंड डायरेक्टर ऑल्सो देयर, एंड चीफ टेक्निकल एग्जामिन करेगा CVC को, एंड 2 इंजीनियर्स होते हैं यहाँ पे. ठीक है. सो टेक्निकल ऑडिट करना, इन्वेस्टिगेशन, CBI इन्वेस्टिगेशन इन्वॉल्विंग द टेक्निकल मैटर्स, एंड that will also be there. Commissioner of the department inquiry, there is a 14 post of this. 11 is the rank and 3 is the rank deputy secretary, 11 for the director, 3 is for the deputy secretary, and that conduct the independent inquiry. Director of General Vigilance are the apex body for the Central Board of Direct Tax Vigilance, and the Central Vigilance Commission investigation. this मतलब the CBI जो होगा वो उसको बताएगा. CBDT वो also having the vigilance wing. So there is a ministry issue the disciplinary authority monitoring progress inquiry and of the CVC and CVO. Now there you can see presently Nittur Srivastav Rao, that was the first CVC in 1964 to 1968. After then Subimal Dutt and Acharya, BK Acharya. So Nittur, Subimal Dutt and Acharya. बट प्रेजेंटली इट इज़ प्रवीण कुमार श्रीवास्तव 26. CVC के अगर हम लिमिटेशंस देखें, ओनली एडवाइजरी बॉडी है. ठीक है. तो केवल रिजेक्ट करेगा या एक्सेप्ट करेगा. डज नॉट हैव एडिकेट रिसोर्सेज नहीं है इसके पास में, स्टाफ की प्रॉब्लम है. कैन नॉट डायरेक्ट CBI टू इनिशिएट इंक्वायरी. ठीक है. तो ये डायरेक्ट नहीं कर सकता CBI को, जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी के पास ही इसको भेजना होगा मैटर को, एंड फ्रॉम डिपार्टमेंट अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बाय द सुप्रीम कोर्ट. लाइक the court had started the post of person could not beam him about the law. So CVC does not have the power to register the criminal cases. Only vigilance करता है, and disciplinary cases ही लेगा. Only the disciplinary matters को ही करता है ये. CVC has the supervisory power over the CBI. CBI के ऊपर इसको supervisory power है, because CVC does not have the power to call for any file from CBI and CBI to investigate any case of particular matter. CBI is under the Administrative Control Department of Personnel and Training, which means that the power appointed transfer are suspended by the CBI, and that was a DOPT. Appointment of CVC are indirectly under the control of Union Government and leader opposition CVC, and that was it decided by the Union Government Committee can only be considered this. So CVC has neither resources nor the power to inquire the cases. So now there was the controversies are there. Supreme Court cost of the CVC. Thomas was appointed as the Chief Vigilance Commission in 2010. High Powered Committee of PM. The selection of CVC was marked the controversy in that time, and now whistleblower was IIT कानपुर में नहाई का जो इंजीनियर है, दैट वहाँ पे कुछ मर्डर वगैरह का केस हुआ था. So whistleblower protection was also provided to the CVC. After then the petition against the appointed KV Chaudhary. KV Chaudhary appointed Supreme Court lawyer and M जेठमलानी वो वहाँ पे राज्यसभा के एमपी थे एज ए लॉयर. प्रशांत भूषण रेज ए रेड फ्लैग ऑफ द पीएम नॉट टू गो अहेड द अपॉइंटमेंट्स. उस समय ये वाला केस था तो अपॉइंटमेंट से रिलेटेड का. नाउ व्हाट आर द इनिशिएटिव? नेशनल एंटी करप्शन स्ट्रेटेजी, लिवरेजिंग द प्रिवेंशन ऑफ करप्शन, इंटीग्रिटी अवेयरनेस, improving the standards and computerization, cooperation, vigilance. विजिलेंस वीक बनाया जाता है. दैट वीक इज़ लाइक फॉर द 75 इंडिपेंडेंस जो हुआ था. तो विजिलेंस वीक कोइंसाइड विद द सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल का जो बर्थडे आता है उस समय, सेलिब्रेटिंग द इंटीग्रिटी, इरेडिकेटिंग द करप्शन. नाउ विजिलेंस अवेयरनेस वीक दैट वाज 21 अक्टूबर टू 2 नवंबर हमने इंटीग्रिटी के लिए. विजिलेंस अवेयरनेस वीक वही 27 अक्टूबर से नवंबर तक. विजिलेंस इंडिया, प्रॉस्परस इंडिया. अभी 2013 में से टू नो करप्शन एंड कमिट टू नेशन, दैट वाज 2023 का है. 22 में करप्शन फ्री इंडिया था, अभी से नो टू करप्शन. सो सेंट्रल ब्यूरो ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन हमने देख लिया. विस्टल ब्लोअर अब देख लेते हैं एक बार. तो Act establishing the mechanism to receive the complaint, disclosure, any allegation of the corruption. It's Parliament of India. That was 2014 2011 का एक्ट है. देन ब्राउज़र जो था 14 बाय द सेकेंड शेड्यूल में इसको रिपील करके 2015 में ये एक्ट बना. एज एन एक्ट पार्लियामेंट इंडिया विच प्रोवाइड द मैकेनिज्म इन्वेस्टिगेट द करप्शन एंड the wrongdoing might be in the form of fraud या corruption. The act provides the punishment and false provisions. So कैबिनेट ऑफ इंडिया ने एक्ट को अप्रूव किया था एंड लोकसभा ने इसको 2011 में, राज्यसभा ने 2014 में और प्रेसिडेंट ने 2014 9 मई को इसको अप्रूव किया. ठीक है. इट एक्ट इस्टेब्लिशिंग द मैकेनिज्म, कंप्लेंट्स, डिस्क्लोजर, एलिगेशन, मिसयूज एंड फ्रॉड्स and that adequate safeguard against the victimization of the corruption. To act is seeks to protect the whistleblower person making personal interest and related to the misuse of the power, public servant, any other person including the non-governmental organization, central vigilance. Every complaint has to include identity of the vigilance is shall not disclose identity but act penalizing the person who has disclosed the identity. Act is prescribe penalty for the knowing making false complaints. So what are the background? So background is there like it is अगर कोई थ्रेटनिंग हो रही है, हरासमेंट हो रहा है, तो सत्येंद्र दुबे वॉज द मर्डर्ड इन 2003 एंड दैट वॉज वहाँ पे कुछ करप्शन हुआ था. ठीक है. तो यहाँ इन ये सब इतने सारे मैटर्स हुए, उसके बाद जाकर के विस्टल ब्लोअर को लाया गया. So in 2003, Satyendra Dubey was as a whistleblower. National Highway Authority was murdered after the exposed corruption of the highway in the Supreme Court. So CVC as a nodal agency for protecting. Supreme Court refused the frame guidelines the protection of whistleblower, and in 2013 K.R. Radhakrishnan and identify the whistleblower never be revealed to the accused facing prosecution of prevention of corruption act. So situation may be there and Radhakrishnan जो थे इन्होंने इसको पारित किया. नाउ इंट्रोडक्शन आया था 2010 में, फिर कमेटी के पास गया, देन लोकसभा, देन राज्यसभा से 2014 को पास हुआ. एंड पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट डिस्क्लोजर प्रोटेक्शन पर्सन मेकिंग डिस्क्लोजर्स एक्ट वाज देयर एंड आफ्टर देन ये सारा पारित हो गया. ठीक है. क्या है? अकॉर्डिंग टू द इंडियन लॉ फेस द कंसिडरेशन ऑफ क्रिटिसिज्म ऑल्सो बट स्टिल aim to protecting the whistleblower and it's led by public debate consultation and we can say it's a paper tiger. Typically ministers proposing the draft legislation, directorate of the income tax and criminal investigation, one of the agency for the whistleblower. CVC is designing 2004 for receive the public interest disclosures and the provision of the resolution. And now this CVC initiating this, CVC create more awareness about the corruption to encourage the fight against the corruption. Lodge complaints online is also there. So this you can see there this kind of activities. Now we are going to discuss RTI. RTI Act was in 2005 and Act of Parliament, that was Act of the Parliament. And in 2005, this Act Rules and Regulation for Right to Access the Information Freedom of Information Act 2002. That act was in 2002, but it was statutory status 2005. So RTI Act was a citizen information for public authority which required reply within the 30 days इन केस ऑफ इन्वॉल्विंग द लाइफ एंड लिबर्टी से रिलेटेड है तो 48 आवर्स में देनी है, ठीक है. एक्ट ऑल्सो रिक्वायर एवरी पब्लिक अथॉरिटी टू कंप्यूटराइज रिकॉर्ड्स एंड टू प्रोएक्टिवली पब्लिश द सर्टेन कैटेगरी ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन. ITA पास द पार्लियामेंट इन 15 जून एंड 2005. अफेक्ट 12 अक्टूबर 2005 एंड 4800 एप्लीकेंट्स हो गए and अभी तो बहुत ज़्यादा. So right to information not included the fundamental right but protect the fundamental right. Article 91A, right to life and personal liberty, that is guaranteed by this. So you can see that there is a citation. President अब्दुल कलाम now जून में आया, देन इसको कमेंस किया गया 12 अक्टूबर को. फ्रीडम ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन एक्ट 2002 एंड राइट टू इंफॉर्मेशन एक्ट 2019 एंड जम्मू कश्मीर 19. So maintaining the transparency, accountability related to this matter. Public Information Officer was the first appellate authority for the quasi-judicial function. An act was ordered to consolidate the fundamental freedom of the speech and right to freedom expression in Article 19. Information Disclosure for the Official Secret Act 1923 and various special laws of IT information codify the fundamental rights and prove the useful. Like there is a whistleblower act also. Right to Information Act in 2019 seek the information of section 13 original act. It set the term for the chief information commissioner plus other information commission that for the 5 year and 65 year whichever is earlier. So section जो 13 है ये इसका टर्म बता रहा है कि इनका जो टर्म है ये क्या होगा 5 साल या फिर 65 ईयर. फाइनली द अशवान सिंह केस ऑफ 2020 इस्टेब्लिशिंग राइट टू इन्फॉर्मेशन एज ए फंडामेंटल राइट. सो 2020 में इसको इस्टेब्लिश कर दिया गया एज ए फंडामेंटल राइट. व्हाट आर द स्कोप? इट कवर ऑल द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अथॉरिटीज, लेजिस्लेशन, जुडिशरी. ऑल्सो डिफाइन द एक बॉडी फॉर द constitution of order, notification and control substantially. फाइनेंस, नॉन गवर्नमेंटल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस भी आ जाती हैं डायरेक्टली एंड डायरेक्टली. सो दिस कलेक्टिंग इंफॉर्मेशन अंडर दिस RTI एक्ट. एंड प्राइवेट बॉडीज़ आर नॉट विद इन दिस एक्ट. तो प्राइवेट बॉडीज़ जो होती थी वो इसके अंडर में नहीं थी. बट सरबजीत दिल्ली इलेक्ट्रिसिटी रेगुलेटरी कमीशन एंड सेंट्रल इंफॉर्मेशन कमीशन ने रीअफर्म किया था कि प्राइवेट को भी इसके अंदर में आना चाहिए. 2014 से प्राइवेट जो NGOs हैं 95% इसके अंडर में आ गए. पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज लाइक CIC held that public authority and the answerable to the citizens under the RTI Act. So the Congress, BJP वगैरह जितनी भी political parties है they are indirectly by the central government character of this RTI Act perform this. So but in this right to information bill was which is remove the political parties and currently no parties are under the act but is been fight bridging all the political parties. तो अभी कुछ नहीं है बट अगर ज़रूरत पड़ेगी तो उनको भी डाल दिया जाता है. अमेंडमेंट दैट वाज इन 2019 मॉडिफाइंग द टर्म कंडीशंस ऑफ CIC एज a center and the state had criticizing the watering down but now the empowering the government for the service of this. Supreme Court judgment 2019 upheld the decision of Delhi court bringing about the Chief Justice of India under the purview of the. तो चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया लाइक चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया जो होते हैं उनको भी RTI के परव्यू में लाना है हमें, ठीक है. तो 2019 में ये मैटर आया. नाउ राइट टू इन्फॉर्मेशन गवर्न बाय द टू. फर्स्ट तो सेंट्रल इंफॉर्मेशन कमीशन है, द पब्लिक अथॉरिटी विच इज़ अंडर द यूनियन गवर्नमेंट. CIC PIOs like request information under the RTI Act and dissatisfied जो भी होगा that is file appeal the complaints against this authority. State Information Commission up to the state information 10 information 1+10 गवर्नर अपॉइंट करता है इनको. पब्लिक अथॉरिटी गवर्न बाय द डिपार्टमेंट्स एंड दिस विल फाइल एन अपील फॉर दिस अथॉरिटी एंड करस्पॉन्डिंग स्टेट गवर्नमेंट एंड जुरिडिक्शन होगा यहाँ पे, ठीक है. फ़ी क्या होती है? सो सिटीजन के लिए पोस्टल ऑर्डर होता है जिसमें कोई फ़ीस तो होती नहीं है वैसे बट पेएबल होता है कुछ लाइक कोर्ट स्टैम्प पेएबल. अथॉरिटीज़ प्रेस्क्राइब सीकिंग इन्फॉर्मेशन. देयर इज़ अ नो पे, नॉट ए पे but applicant may also be required to pay further fees towards the cost providing information detail intimated for the PIO. तो पब्लिक इन्फॉर्मेशन ऑफिसर्स के पास जो भी है लाइक डीडी होता है, डिमांड ड्राफ्ट होता है कुछ, तो ये आप पोस्टल ऑर्डर दे सकते हैं बैंकर को, अवेलेबल फॉर दिस, मतलब ज़्यादा नहीं होती है फीस. डिजिटल पोर्टल हैज़ बीन सेटअप, RTI पोर्टल, सिटीजन क्विक सर्च फॉर द इंफॉर्मेशन and related to the disclosure published the public authorities and Department of Personnel and Training and Ministry of Personal Public Grievance. ये इसने इनिशिएटिव लिया है कि एक डिजिटल इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम हो. What are the controversy? Right to information has a myriad controversies. Provide the information high profile projects के लिए. Now there is a attack. What are the attack? Commonwealth Human Right Initiative was there. 310 cases are there. Still like murders हो रहे हैं या suicides हो रहे हैं. एंड मैंडेटरी इन्फॉर्मेशन, RTI एक्टिविस्ट है, फर्स्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन और रिपोर्ट के पास जाएगा तो 24 आवर में मजिस्ट्रेट के पास इसको पेश किया जाएगा. एंड आफ्टर देन कुछ भी मैटर्स हो सकते हैं थ्रेट के. कंडक्टिंग द इंक्वायरी बाय द पुलिस एंड डिप्टी सुपरिटेंडेंट इन द 19 डेज़ के अंदर अंदर आपको मतलब कंप्लीट इन्फॉर्मेशन देनी है. 90 डेज़ में आप पूरा इन्वेस्टिगेट करेंगे. इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी राइट्स से रिलेटेड मैटर्स होते हैं. राइट टू इन्फॉर्मेशन ने डिनाई किया RBI ऑन द डिमोनेटाइजेशन. राइट टू इन्फॉर्मेशन डिनाइड द उत्तर प्रदेश फॉर द इरिगेशन डिपार्टमेंट एंड बेन पीपल फ्रॉम द फाइलिंग द RTI. बहुत से लोग ऐसे भी हैं. सो दैट वाज अ प्रॉब्लम्स. बट इसके बेनिफिट्स हैं कि इससे आप लिबरेशन मिलता है कॉलोनियलिज्म से, एम्पावरिंग द ऑर्डिनरी सिटीजन एंड दैट विल इंक्लूडिंग द लैंड एनवायरमेंट एंड वर्किंग विद द फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशन. So this is kind of like 60% of the RPI file made by the information Delhi rejected. बहुत सी रिजेक्ट भी हुई हैं मैटर्स, बट स्टिल इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एप्लीकेशन which can be used.